feel like you're rocking a bit. So this is a bit of a different video. As you can tell by my voice, not very well. This is due to the cold and the fact that I am severely hungover. So today, please ignore this. What the fuck? Okay, so this is slightly different. So I keep seeing all these videos like glow up 0 to 100 transformation. Now this ain't gonna be 0 to 100. This is gonna be more of like a -2 to 40 push. But we're gonna try our hardest. So this is the worst intro of my life. I have so many spots. I have a scratch on my face because me and Ross were play fighting and the big cunt scratched me. And I still have half my makeup on from last night because I've took it all off with makeup remover because let's be honest, we all fall asleep with our makeup on when we're severely drunk, which I done. Let's be honest about it, don't lie. Honestly, even speaking like this intro is just... But yes, I have several cotton pads on the floor because I tried to take off all my makeup, but I'm currently looking like this, so it's kind of off, but we've got some work to do. So I don't really have any clients today. I only have one, which is really good. It's not really good, but it's good for me because I am way too hungover, and the one I've got is a makeup lesson, so it's great. But she's lovely, so I don't mind. I can laugh with my client, so it's great. So I am going to do that and then have a severe glow up because I'm just going to go looking like a tramp because I know who she is. That sounds so bad. Like, she's basically like a family friend, so it's not bad for me to go like this. I would not go to a client's house like this, and I don't even go to clients' houses. I'm just doing it for her because her children are home and she's not got a babysitter. I swear this ring light is spinning. This is the worst intro in the world. I'm so sorry. So I'm not even gonna ramble on for like 3 minutes straight because it's nearly 3 minutes this intro. I'm just gonna say we are going to go from this to this. Just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm currently in the shower and you will be able to hear the shower. I do apologise. I'm feeling slightly more better because I actually got out of the house, went to my client's house and things like that, and I'm kind of woken up and drank lots, and I mean lots of water. I don't look much better, well I look much better than what I did previous clip, but I'm now going to go for a shower. Just going to really need to wash my hair because last night was like do the old hair curls, so I just want to have it slightly straight today, so I'm going to straighten it. I'm going to wash my face, so I'm not going to go into so much of my skincare, but I'm going to use walking away from the shower. I'm going to end up getting water damage or something on my phone. So this is the Soap & Glory Vitamin C facial wash. So I'm not going to go into depth about skincare because I don't really want to, because I want to do that in a separate video. I've said this before. But I'm going to kind of just tell you that I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use a teeth whitener. So I've not whitened my teeth in quite a while, so they're like not looking like their best. Neither is this nail. But this is the brush white, so this is like a charcoal powder. Now everyone always says they don't work and everything else. Like there's been a few that I've seen people use and they've not worked, but for me this is amazing. This isn't sponsored obviously, but I got this for free actually because I used to work for Brush White and I joined it thinking like, oh no, this is such a fix, I just need a job, but I loved it and I've used it ever since, so I'm going to use that. Okay, I'm just going to sit here. I am now out of the shower and I can gladly say I look better. I don't have makeup all over my face. My teeth, they probably look darker now because the type of lighting I'm in front of, but you're supposed to use toothpaste after it, but I'm just about to eat and there's nothing I hate more than trying to eat something with the taste of toothpaste in your mouth. My tan is still on, which is a little bit patchy, but I don't want to scrub it all off because I cannot be bothered putting new one on. I'm going to do that tomorrow, so if I'm going out, I don't want to go out with zero tan whatsoever. So I'm just out of the shower, I'm going to go eat my salad, and then I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to do my makeup while I eat my salad. So yeah, looking fresh. Okay, so I had my salad and I was going to have my salad and do my makeup, but I was like, how am I going to explain to you guys what is going on? Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that. So I've had my salad. Can we please just ignore the mess here, because I was getting ready last night. I just bit my gum. I've had enough. I've had enough. So I'll try that again. I was getting ready last night and I didn't have time to clean it, and I wanted this to be real. Like, how more real can you get than me exposing me hungover? You know what I mean? So I'm going to put a pillow at my feet. Sorry if you rock, but I'm not very comfortable. So, you know, get comfy, grab a cup of tea. Definitely do not grab a vodka, because you'll end up in this situation. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm slightly more comfy now. So my hair is washed and my hair is wet, so please don't think that it's just greasy. I've just put a heat protectant in it, and that's it's just a Tresemme one. Anyways, I'm just going to do my makeup. As you can see, my neck and my face are two completely different colours. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just get straight into it. You know, I'm going to take a setting spray. This is mainly to hydrate my face because I just can't be bothered. I have done all my skincare, but again, I'm not going to go into that. So I'm just going to take this, and this just hydrates my face. This is vanilla and coconut. I have guava and rose, and I have a like strawberry vanilla one. They're all really good. They all smell amazing and they're all really refreshing. So for anyone who thinks I just sprayed far too much, you are completely correct. However, I need all the hydration I can get. I did have a big 2-litre bottle of water. I don't know where to put it, but I'm going to need that soon, so it's going to be like a water break. Egg. Actual egg. Okay, so the majority of my products are in this bag, because I just have like an everyday bag, and I don't want to do anything that's like, you know, too... how would I describe it? Too, you know, glam. So, because my face is not tanned, I'm going to take this. This is the Iconic London Drops and Glow or something like that. God, I don't know if it's telling me that it's glowy or honestly, but I'm just going to put it on my face. So as you can see, again, my tan is on my neck and I don't have much on my face. Well, I don't have any tan on my face for that matter. But why is nothing coming out? I'm sick of this! Too much, way too much again. Okay, so I just jinxed myself, but as you can see, this is a completely different colour for my face. Did anyone ever see the photo of the girl when she had like highlighter drops all over her face and everyone thought that was the finished look? That was so fun. Everyone was like, oh my god, that looks so bad. I'm just going to take this brush. This is from eBay. It's super cheap. And I'm just going to blend it out. I'm not using my ring light as, no, my phone as a mirror, sorry, just before anyone thinks I am. So this is not a foundation. I repeat, this is not a foundation. With the rest, I'm going to rub it in my hands, because I just like to put it on a brush to kind of spread it about. I don't know, could I just use my hands? I will look like the Tin Man for a second. Well, for more than a second. But it makes my skin really glowy, and I love wearing it when I don't have tan on my face, because it gives me, wow, I look crazy, a really nice base. But anyway, this is a primer. This is not my foundation. This will get better. Things will get better. Okay, I'm going to use my Fat Boss Pro palette as a mirror, because quite clearly my phone isn't going to do much, so I'm just blending it in. Okay, so obviously the camera cut out there. You're shaking. You're really rocking. I don't know if I've saved you. Have I saved you? Are you back? Is that you? Okay, so I just blended that in with, you know, the time being before my camera cut out. And yeah, so that looks slightly better. We look super glowy. I don't know when I get to, you know, the ins and outs of it, but I do have those glows in 2 different shades as well. I think I've got all 3 shades, and of course it just depends on how tan the client is before I use it on their face, but I like it as well because I'm not always tanned. That, you know, it's a really good thing about being a good makeup, like being a makeup artist, having all these different shades. So when you go like tanned, half tanned, or tan's faded, you know what I mean? It's great. So next step, is going to be foundation. I don't know what foundation to use today, guys, to be honest, because I just don't. I think I might use this MAC one because my Double Wear one's really running out. Or I'll use my Too Faced one. I'm going to use my Too Faced one. Okay, so I am going to take a beauty sponge. Okay, so it's just my Real Technique sponge. It is disgusting because this is the one I use on my own face for every day, and I wash it every time I use it because I dampen it. But I don't like thoroughly clean it as much as my other brushes, so, and I don't remove the stains because if it's just going on my face I don't really care. So I'm just taking that on. So is this a good shade match? Do you know what? We're going with that. I don't think it's too bad anyways, so I'm gonna put that on my face. Makes a change, so if anything it'll be too light, and I'm never too light. I'm normally always way too dark, you know. But if it's too light, you know, adding it with the drops beforehand can really fix that, you know. So this foundation's already quite glowy, so it looks a lot more glowy on camera than what it does in person. I can assure you of that. I actually prefer it on the camera, but it's not like too glowy. Like, of course that primer is what's made it more glowy, but the foundation's quite glowy itself. But again, it looks a lot more always get the ears. It looks a lot more glowy on camera. So this is really hard to do. Like, I don't think I've done a proper, I know I've done an everyday makeup tutorial on for you guys, but it was, you know, not as bad as this. Okay, so I'm just making sure I don't have any big marks because there's nothing worse. I feel like I should have a headband in here, so I'm going to put a bandana just to get my hair out of the way. Does anyone notice my top says cozy because I'm just trying to chill and get ready. Like, I'm just not in the mood for anyone today, you know. Just not in the mood. But I'm going to go for, I think I'm going to go for food. That's the only reason I'm making myself feel a bit better. Like, it's not like I'm just deciding like, oh, I'm hungover, let's do my makeup. Okay, now my bandana's on. It's actually making my life 10 times easier because I didn't want to get in my hair. I don't actually have any foundation on my head yet. It kind of looks like I do, but I definitely don't. I'm just gonna go on my head. So I'm just using a damp sponge again. I really like this Too Faced foundation. I use it a lot, but I have so many foundations that I reach for other ones too. So, I mean, it's medium to full coverage because the fact that I have spots right now probably isn't the best for that because I'm going to need super full coverage. But I just want to look nice and fresh and glowy today, do you know what I mean? I don't want to look really caked because last night I wore a lot of makeup. So, I'm taking this Barry concealer. This is in the shade 1, so it definitely should not be in the shade 1. Shade 2, because shade 1 is not happening today. So I'm just going to take it, and before everyone tells me it's far too light, I am very aware that I just, honestly, I can't find shade 3 and I just can't be bothered with life. So I'm going to take that, and I always take it a bit like lighter underneath my under eyes, and then I'm going to take this Too Faced concealer in the shade Almond and kind of spread that out, and then you can see here the difference between this, which people will still tell me it's too late because that's just my life. This concealer is so full coverage, so I'm just gonna blend this out. But as you can see when the concealer's blended out, it doesn't look way too light, so leave me the fuck alone. I feel like I'm such a bad YouTuber, like. Okay, so I'm trying not to make these videos too much of a chit chat, get ready with me, so the rest I'm gonna just kind of quickly go through because I feel like I just talk through every video, so I'm just going to quickly go through my makeup. Okay, so I'm not going to take a cream bronzer because I want to be glam, but I don't want to be like, do you know what, I am going to do it because I love a cream bronzer. I'm just going to take this Revolution contour stick, and I'm just going to put it where I'd contour, of course. That's just the cheekbones. This is not a Revolution contour stick, it's a foundation stick. I do apologise. A lot of people, all my clients always ask me what I'm using because no one can ever find anything good for cream contour, because everyone used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, but that's awful. So I'm just using that Revolution foundation stick and the shade F13, and I'm just going to blend that out. Glitter again. Not today, oh, not today. So now that my contour's done, I'm going to take a powder. So this is just a Revolution banana powder. Everyone says it's apparently a dupe to the Ben Nye powder from Ben Nye, the banana powder. Honestly, what is wrong with me? Personally, I've never used that, so I don't know. I just know that this powder is really good. So I'm just taking it on a brush, any brush that I can find, and just setting underneath my eyes. So I'll sort of bake, but I won't bake to a certain extent. Like, I won't let it sit for too long because I feel like it just makes me personally look really cakey. So I'm just taking that with a brush. This is just a Primark foundation brush, so just any brush, and I'm just going to set it. Okay, great, so I've just set my face and I'm now going to go in with a bronzer. So of course my one and only bronzer is the MAC Dark Deep, so I'm going to just bronze my face with that. And this brush is from Savers. It was like £3. I had to go get a new one, I lost my last one. So yeah, but I'm just taking it where I've took that cream contour, and of course it's bronzer, so I want to take it more actual round the face. So there'll be more of this than what there will be my contour, if that makes sense. I'm so good at explaining things. I use a really light hand. The mistake with contour and bronzer, but mainly bronzer, is if you take a really heavy hand, it will go patchy and it will look more like a contour, whereas a bronzer will just, you know, if you just kind of use it really lightly, it will look more like a faded effect. Okay, so I'm just doing that and going right up to my head, and then I'm just taking it on the jaw. Okay, so normally I'd go in with a contour, which would be another bronzer, but I'm just really not in the mood to properly contour. I'm just in the mood to look snatched. I need to sweep away my under eyes because I feel like there's still some bake there. No. So what am I going to do next? Okay, great. So I'm now going to go in with this Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to take the Dark Deep bronzer again, and I'm just going to take it in my crease, and I'm just going to use the wee kind of mirror from the Dark Deep bronzer. So this is actually my Mineralized Skin Finish, it's not a bronzer, but still. So I'm just taking it on the crease. Do you see? This just adds a depth to my face rather than being so paley-wally. Just put myself in the eye. So then under eye. I'm not doing anything else to my eyes other than that because I just want them to look really soft, because I'm going to be wearing false lashes anyways. But I want to take a shimmer all over my lid, so I'm just going to take this Dress Up brush, and honestly everything's came off it, but I'm just going to take the shade Destiny from the Violet Voss palette, and I'm just patting it on the lid. But I'm not being super precise, you know, to get like a cut crease or anything like that. It's just to really add some depth, some just, not depth, just to add a bit of shimmer. I'm putting it on so messily, and then I'm just going to take that bronzer brush and just blend it. And it's just opened up my eyes. And I'm going to go in and just take a bit in the inner corner, because I'm really liking that look just now, like taking it from the inner corner all the way up. Okay, so my eyes are super soft, like the look that I've went for. I'm going to take some mascara, not the same colour. My tan is atrocious, but the tan on my neck is so dark. What everyone must be asking themselves right now is, what about your eyebrows? I will fill them in, just you wait. Well, I'm not going to fill them in on camera, but... So I'm just taking the Collection Lasting Perfection mascara, and I'm just going to coat my lashes. I say that I want this look to be really soft and not dramatic or anything like that. I'm not going to stick my lashes on just now, but they're there. But I decided I'm going to go for a really full lash, just so I look really glam. So, what am I doing? Honestly, what is going on? I'm going to take this MAC highlighter and just any old brush. Okay, so I'm just taking a fluffy brush, and this is just the MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish. So it's just a highlighter from MAC called Oh Darling, if you want to be precise about it. What is that on it? There's black eyeshadow on that. I cannot use that. Okay, so I've changed my brush. This is just a wee Eevee brush, and I'm just taking the highlighter and putting it on like so, and then the brow bone, of course, the tip of the nose and up the nose, my cupid's bow. I'm trying to come close so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Like, that probably made it worse. See still. Okay, great. So the cupid's bow, the other cheek, and the brow bone. So I'm going to blend that out with a big bronzer brush, just because I tend to add too much highlighter sometimes and I'm just wanting a wee soft glow. With my eyebrows, I'm going to be taking this Morphe brush, which is a spoolie on one side and an eyebrow brush on the other side, and I'm just combing through my brows first of all to make sure they're really flat and precise, and then I'm going to take a brow pomade. The pomade I'm going to take is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in medium brown, or dark brown, I love using a pomade, it's all I'll ever use for my brows, but I am going to come back with my brows on. Okay, so I'm back with my brows done and I'm looking slightly better. So, oh, itchy nose, I keep getting a really itchy nose. Go away. So I'm going to do my lashes now. My lashes are thick AF. Okay, so I've just came back and I've done my brows, and then, fun fact, so I went to go get my tweezers and I can't find them, so we are going to attempt to put eyelashes on without tweezers. Now normally this would not be a problem, I actually used to prefer to do it without tweezers, however I have acrylic nails on, so I don't have the option of just using my fingers, you know. So yeah, so just for my face, while my eyelashes are glowing off, but I just use the Eyelure glue, and I'll tell you what lashes I use once we get into that. I'm going to use a bit of blusher because I've just not put blusher in a while and I feel like it could be a little bit more, you know, blushed. Just putting it on my cheeks. And a bit at the tip of my nose. Now, I always put blusher on to the point where you can always tell I've put it on, so I'm going to just blend it out. And that would be that. Now I wouldn't say my eyelashes have sat for ages, but they've sat for too long and I'm bored. And I can see a crease on my... No. Not today, clearly. Okay, so just taking the eyelash, and I'm just... like, there's always bits that miss, like I miss glue. I don't know how to do it. But I'm just taking the eyelash. Now, these eyelashes are the style... Kitty. They're not put on yet properly. The style Kitty. No, they're from Kitty Lashes and the style Tilly, I think. Honestly, I'm so unsure. I will let you know, I suppose. So these lashes are super thick and fluffy. So they might look too much for this look for everybody else, but to me, they're my life and soul. So they look. Oh, I feel like they look really scary. I don't know how I feel about them now. Once I put bottom mascara on, I like them. So I'm going to do it on the other eye. And I think I'm going to put a bit of black on my bottom lash line. You know, on the waterline, not the bottom lash line, honestly. Right, so I'm going to need to try and use my middle finger because it's the only one that's missing an acrylic nail. If it was like an in-depth video on how to apply lashes, I mean, I could always do that, but like, I'm not exactly a pro. So I've got my eyelashes on and I look hella scary. Okay, so I'm going to take this black eyeliner brush and I'm just adding a black to my waterline. This is scary for people, but... Okay, so everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck happened to our eyes? These make my eyes look quite heavy, which is really annoying, but in person they don't look that bad. I just took lashes and I took more mascara on my bottom lash line with some brown shadow, but see if I come a bit closer, do they look better? So these are the lashes, Tilly from Kitty Lashes, and they're honestly stunning. Like, see, once everything's done. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this one. This is just a Primark liner. I couldn't even tell you the shade, but I'm just taking a nude. And I'm just overlining slightly. I say slightly, but I overline my lips a lot. I don't talk much while I'm doing this. It's probably the only time I don't talk. Taking this lipstick in the shade Driver, and this is just a Maybelline liquid lipstick. And it's just stunning. It's just such a nice nude. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just going to go dry my hair because I feel like that's a process I don't need to show you guys. And once my hair's dry, I'll come back and we'll finish off the... Okay, so I finished doing my hair and I've got changed. I literally just straightened my hair. It was nothing much. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like more like this. And you finally got makeup tutorial. Oh my gosh, I got lipstick on my chin. Okay, so this wasn't the end result. This is a completely different day. But I did realise that I didn't actually film an outro very well. Didn't film an outro very well, so I'd just like to kind of say again, thanks so much for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like more videos like this, please do let me know. The reason I went quiet is because someone came upstairs and then I just stopped filming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that look, and I have watched it again and my eyelashes that I had on look really scary in that video. I promise you they weren't that scary in person, and I'm really confused as to why they looked that horrific. These are different eyelashes, these are not the same ones, but I'm looking a little bit rough at the moment. I'm not rough as in hungover again, obviously, just because I finished work and I'm shattered. But thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, you know what to do.